The Book of Revelation. Known for centuries as a prophecy of Jesus' return to earth, a time of tribulation, and ultimately, the end of the world. Could earthquakes, tsunamis, and political tension today be evidence of the predictions listed in the final book of the Bible?
The Bible's clear that nobody knows the time of the Lord's coming.
Edmond's Faith Bible Church pastor, Dr. Mark Hitchcock, has written 25 books on biblical prophecy. While he says we don't know the day of Christ's return, Hitchcock believes right now the stage is being set for the end times.
Israel back in the land, the globalism that we see, the world focus on the Middle East.
Pastor Hitchcock believes the converging of these events puts us in what's called the church age and mirrors the beginning chapters of Revelation.
In chapters 2 and 3 of the book of Revelation, there are 7 letters to 7 churches that are written there. Churches that existed back in that day, but that apply to churches today and how we live and how we function. I would say that's where we are in the book of Revelation today.
But Dr. Hitchcock says we are not in the end times yet, since the tribulations don't appear until later chapters, the time when he says Christ's coming is imminent.
I kind of like to use that as like an illustration of people living in California. They know the big one's coming. They know that one of these days that big earthquake's going to come, but they don't know when it's going to come. It's certain that it'll happen, but it's uncertain when it will happen.
Not all Christians agree with Dr. Hitchcock. Some, like Chaplain Rodney Newman here at Oklahoma City University, believe that Revelation was actually written for the Christians of that time who were going down the wrong path.
If it's a road that is not in accordance with what God has asked us to do, then it's going to lead to destruction. And it's not that God's going to do it to you, it's that you will do it to yourselves.
Reverend Newman does believe we can all take an important message from Revelation.
It makes us understand that we're part of something much bigger than ourselves, and it calls us to be about the business that Jesus has called us to be about, which is caring for others.
God's message to teach us not to be scared, but prepared.